What's up, families, and welcome to Tots and Trails. My name is Jeremy Rogers, and I am the founder and CEO of this awesome summer camp, this program that we're providing for your kiddos. And we can't say thank you more times. It is quite clear you care about where your kids are spending their summer, and choosing a program like ours is with the intention that you have, and you just loving on your kids and wanting them to spend time in nature and care about the environment is just so cool. And your investment with us is not taken lightly, and it's just an absolute pleasure to have you and your child be a part of our family. And so I wanted to do just a little welcome video, and hopefully I don't steal too much of your time and tell you just a little bit about who I am and what a typical day in the life is, and what we will expect on Monday when your kiddos show up, of whichever week they signed up, or if they signed up for multiple weeks. Just a little bit of information here. There'll be another video as well coming from your child's teacher, and then there'll be another in that email. You'll get that video, and then you'll get a video again from me talking about the evolution of Tots and Trails, a little bit of the history. But just for easy math and to keep the ball moving, there should have been some forms attached to this email that we would ask you to go ahead and fill out. And if you can, scan them and return them, or at the very least, bring them on the Monday that you're reporting to school, because your child will not be allowed to attend our school if those waivers and those forms aren't filled out. And then you also need to bring payment. And thank you again for investing with us, because it's an awesome program, and I happen to believe that it's going to give your child a leg up on some of the other kids going into the 2021 school year, just because of the nature of our programming in regards to a leg up, and then also the CDC standards. Like, we meet all of those standards just by like what it is we do. Like, we're outside, we're not in big groups, we're social distancing. We're going to be taking temperatures with both staff and employees to provide just an extra layer of protection. Hand washing is always just something we've done, and we will always continue to do. So that was just another standard that we met, that was put in place by the CDC, that just to add another layer of protection. But again, by the nature of the program that you enrolled your child in, is we already kind of did that. So a typical day in the life. I know I spoke to some of you on the phone and explain this, but some of you I didn't. So I would just like to run you through quickly on what the day is going to look like. Now, if your child is signed up for multiple weeks, I would like to preface and say that the structure of what I'm about to say will stay the same throughout the 10 weeks, but the content within will definitely change. So you'll arrive at 7:30, and just like at school, you'll drop off, and the kids will report to a classroom. And then by 8 o'clock, they'll be met by either a teacher's aide, which we call an assistant guide, or a teacher, which we'll call a head guide or a lead guide. And they'll get their expedition report. So this is like an adventure camp. And so we want to make it super fun and exciting. And every day they'll do this. They'll get this little report, and it will go over what it is they're going to do for the day, just like if they were on an actual expedition itself. So at 7:30, they drop off. They'll report to the classroom. They'll get warmed up, and then they'll head outside. They're going to do our own version of Tots and Trails yoga and a fitness activity. I'm a big proponent of mindfulness and conflict resolution through exercise and breathing techniques, and just having fun. Just on a personal side note, I'm a Here to Be partner with Lululemon, so I really take that stuff seriously, and I wish that all schools started off their day with a little bit of mindfulness. I feel like they'd have better outcomes, but that's a different soapbox for a different time. So from there, they're going to move into their actual lesson plan, and what we've done is partnered with the FWC's Growing Up Wild curriculum, and we've kind of put our own spin on it. And so the kids will be participating in an actual curriculum. They're going to head out on a little nature walk where they'll study different things in the environment, and we're definitely going to ask them questions and ask them to participate in a group, relax, have fun, but also educate them on the different subjects that we're going to go through. Uh, so from there, they'll probably have snack and have a little bit of downtime and chill, and make their way back where they're gonna have some free play before lunch, where it's supervised, but they're just gonna have time to be and just be in nature. And the grounds at both locations, both the north side and down on Benton, they just couldn't be more beautiful. We couldn't be more thankful and lucky to have these locations to be able to provide for your kids. It is a real blessing that this is happening the way it is, and I just couldn't be more grateful to you and to the locations and to my staff. I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude on how perfect all of this is. It really is. It's a magical experience. So they'll have lunch outside. They'll sit in groups and just kind of hang out. After lunch, we'll probably do some sort of water activity, some sort of sprinkler, maybe like a slip and slide. Not every day, but just to do something kind of fun to break up the day a little bit. And it's warm out. It's pretty warm by then. So, and after that, we'll just dry off and get back into business and maybe go back into the classroom and then work on a sustainability project. So what that looks like, and again, another little side note, I've worked with organizations like, different outdoor organizations, but one in particular, Patagonia, has always appreciated some of the programming that I provide in regards to sustainability projects and trying to make little advocates on caring about the earth and how they can help. And so just for easy math, the sustainability project that they're going to work on, protecting Florida's waterways. So we'll grab all the second graders and we'll put the second graders in a group, and the teacher will help facilitate the discussion, but the kids are going to come up through what they've learned throughout the week and in the day, how they can protect Florida's waterways. And each day they're going to chip away at that. And on Friday, you're going to have the opportunity to come in and listen to your kids as they give you a presentation on why you should care about protecting Florida waterways. And we understand that you're probably working and that you might not be able to do that, but some of you don't, and might really want to see what the heck is going on, and you have the opportunity to do so. So we're going to invite you to come in and on Friday of that week to come in and just hear what your kiddos have to say, or you can just listen when they get home. But that's kind of like a day in the life. I think some common questions that I fielded while speaking to you. Can you come and go? Yes, you absolutely can come and go. But it is like a school. So if you're coming and going, your kid will miss out on certain aspects in certain areas, but you are free to get your babies whenever you want. I will tell you that drop off is at 7:30 and pickup is at the earliest is 7:30 and the latest is 5:30. So class gets started promptly at 8 o'clock. So try not to be late. If you are late, definitely just we'll give you some numbers to call and let us know that you are indeed coming, but you're just running behind. Forms. Fill out the forms that are attached to this email. Either scan them and bring them back in, or bring them with you on Monday with payment. So a check or a money order made out to Tots and Trails would be more than adequate. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, you're gonna get another email from your child's teacher, and she's going to welcome your child, and then we're gonna let you in on the open house that's gonna happen. And so you can come in before the summer actually gets started and see the locations, and your child can meet your teacher just like school. I think that's it. So if you guys have any other questions, my number's on the website, but I'll give it to you now. It's 850-491-3444, and that's 850-491-3444. please don't hesitate to reach out. I will tell you, I'm a local firefighter here in Tallahassee. I work for the Tallahassee Fire Department, is my full-time job. So if I don't get back to you right away, it's more than likely I'm on some sort of call or some sort of emergency, but I will. So in the case that you don't get a hold of me, just shoot me a text and say, hey, this is John Smith, and I just wanted to chat you up about something. Could you give me a call back at your earliest convenience? And I swear to you, I'll get right back to you. My little girl, she'll be participating in this program. She is 9 years old and attends Killarn Lakes Elementary. And fortunately for her, she's had the opportunity to go through this for several years now, and she just eats it up. And she's a pretty normal, average kid. She's not over the top adventure like you may think, but she loves it, and I think your kids are going to love it. And again, our curriculum is designed to directly affect their executive functioning skills, and they're just going to be better students moving into next year. So I just want to say again, thank you for electing to participate in our summer camp, and we can't wait to have you. So I'll stop rambling and stay tuned for the next email from the teachers welcoming your little ones to our school. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, however you're watching this, and I hope you have a great day, great week, great weekend. Peace.